For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP and welcome back to the Thaumaturge. We are currently in Warsaw, about to attend the Thaumaturge's father's funeral. Victor's his name. Spelled with a W, but spelled or pronounced Victor. Okay, and we get experience points for everything we read, so we're highly encouraged to read. The Daily Courier, the latest news. The Chief of Police of the City of Warsaw hereby informs the general public that, in connection with their Majesty's visit, the number of units patrolling the street on this day will be doubled. In particular, constables will look out for the groups of troublemakers that have been gathering more and more recently near major thoroughfares to protest against thaumaturges and demand that His Majesty officially condemn thaumaturges as charlatans and a menace to humanity. Yesterday, near Rimarska Street, the police arrested 15 people who protested loudly and disrupted traffic, demanding that thaumaturgy be punished by death. The protesters were intoxicated and started a fight with the police unit dispatched on the scene. Looks cool. You always pick the interesting games. So, like, that's the thing, like, where I do, my reviews, like, I try to do games that are, like, not everybody has made a video on, but also like something that people are going to want to watch. So it's really hard to pick games. Wanted notice to all police station chiefs of Warsaw: beware of a Barsi, leader of the Shivs gang, recently seen near Wierzbo Street. God, dude, I can't read as it is, and now I gotta read like half Polish, half English. Blonde hair, blue eyes, round face, and sizable stature, so he's smaller than your average American. Distinctive marks: dark circles under the eyes, and signifying exceptional anger. He is a thief and murderer, particularly active in that area. Whoever notifies the authorities of his whereabouts or contributes to his apprehension shall be rewarded. And so the reason I'm reading everything is like we literally get experience for everything. But actually, in my review videos in the description, there's oh yeah, you already know, Jank, you already know the upcoming review spreadsheet. Anti-thaumaturge leaflets. Beware of thaumaturges who act in secret, plotting to bring down the economy and thus take complete control over our society. Let us protect our children from those degenerates waiting for the right moment to take control over the most innocent minds and souls. Let us get rid of those parasites. Recent research shows that thaumaturge brains are burned out from thoughts that go against nature. Hence, they cannot be treated equally to normal people. Let us act now before it is too late. Okay, and so, see, we got an experience point for getting not all the readables, but getting tons of readables. Agony. This skill additionally casts the state on a random enemy. Receives 3 to 4. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. Damage over time. Fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... I'm gonna go hard into that tree until like I need to start leveling up other stuff so I can research things. So another thing about the thaumaturgy is when you have these skills, whenever you read into the world. So you got 4 disciplines. You have heart, mind, deed, and word. So when you read into the world, like if you're looking for clues and connecting clues to one another to kind of come to a conclusion, if your mind is only level 1 and not level 2 or whatever, you're not going to be able to perceive what that object is trying to tell you or what's hidden there. So like you have to kind of level these up equally in a way, I think. That way you can get the benefit of knowing as much as you can when you're trying to do a quest. The Country Weekly Magazine. Change of Warsaw's Governor General. Today, the Supreme Order of August 28th was announced. The Governor General of Warsaw, Commander of the Warsaw Military District, Adjutant General Maximovich will be released from his current duties while retaining the title of Adjutant General. He will be replaced by a second-in-command Adjutant General Scallon. Okay. So this takes place after, I guess Poland got broke. Like, my European history is trash. So I think this has to be before World War II, maybe even before World War One. Actually, hold on. Is there any way we can actually find out? The entries, story, salutors, flaws, intent. Yeah, Thaumaturge. Yeah, it doesn't give me a date, like an actual year. Yeah, it doesn't give me a year, which whatever. Okay, it's 1905. Okay, so that's before World War One. Okay, so I would have to look into if Poland was broken up back in the day, because they mentioned Georgia, Austria, Germany, Russia, and Poland, which Warsaw is Poland, I think, right? I'm not sure. The Warsaw Courier. When this issue of the Courier is in your hands, the ancient city of Warsaw will be receiving its most distinguished guests. His Majesty Nikolai II, or Nikolai Jr., the Emperor of all Russia, the King of Poland, and Grand Duke of Finland, and Her Royal Highness, Tsarina Alexandra Fyodorovna, will arrive in our city this afternoon. This will be the royal couple's first visit to Warsaw. On this long-awaited and joyous occasion, our city has taken up a festive appearance. Streets have been adorned with festoons of flowers and greenery, and the entire area that the royal procession will pass through is filled with crowds of people wishing to pay homage to their majesties on behalf of Warsaw and all of the kingdom. And with that vow of loyal allegiance, Polish hearts send to the throne a quiet echo of fervent desires and lasting comfort. These arise from His Majesty's words, who declared in his grand manifestos that his ultimate goal was to ensure the happiness of all his loyal subjects, and to discern all his loyal subjects' needs. Those gracious words of the sovereign have become a God, I can't read. A source of comfort for the people of the Kingdom of Poland. And in the name of that comfort, the Polish people under Russian rule are happy to greet His Majesty today, trusting their substantial needs will be recognized and ready for civic and public service. Okay, so this is this is Poland under Russia rule. Okay, got it. Anything else I can discover here? I don't want to like advance the story before I'm ready. Revolutionary leaflets. The 11-hour workdays are killing us. Let us follow the example of the workers in German and English factories and fight to reduce them to 9 working hours. Join the strike, put down your tools, and join the fight for our future. History repeats itself often, doesn't it? Actually, that's too edgy. Yeah, a little bit. But, does history repeat itself, or do just, like, okay, or is it just like so many things can happen, right? Like, if we go to the moon again, are we going to say that history repeats itself? Right? Like, is that going to be a thing like, oh, we're racing other countries to go back to the moon? Would you say that's history repeating itself? Okay, that's just a menu. Okay, nothing else back here. All right. But yeah, like, I like reading all of these. Like, yeah, it gives me a good bit of insight into the world, and it allows me to gain some experience for some skill points. The city that does not forget. Technically, the game is beautiful. You mean you're just making an edgy joke? Yeah. Yeah, this game runs on Unreal Engine, and you can tell because of the frame drops.
Circus has come to town.
These are troubled times. Brothers turn against brothers. Russia has had enough bloodshed.
Look, it's
Violence
Junior.
must stop. When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw, Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A Not a popular guy, I presume.
I see you ain't from here. That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
Before and after execution.
Warszawa! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. None, whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocators.
He sure knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me, are you Polish?
I was born in Warsaw, but I'm lapsed. My name's Victor.
Wanda.
This is Russia here. Like it or not. Warszawa. Время террора закончилось.
Иди нахуй!
My first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestować.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samoobladanie, Poliaki. We want that rebel. The loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
That you think she took you for one of their lackeys.
That seems more like a job for the servants, young lady.
Go ahead. Look down.
Bullets?
Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The
Reminds you of the
military
wolf.
is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd.
What
And these
wolf?
workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace.
Oh, the Wolf Among Us?
or
Yeah.
Samurai. We'll take you all in.
Weren't they supposed to make a sequel?
All of us.
Can you get us out of here?
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy.
Let's see here.
Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Jesus Christ, lady, stop being so
Don't
goddamn
usually hide
secretive.
ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely,
Yeah, except the wolf had excellent voice acting. From what I remember, I haven't played that game since 2013, 2014. Yeah, her voice is not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to take a look around.
Quest from a girl in trouble. Wanda, whom I met during the kettling incident, needs me to help her inconspicuously escape. Okay, what can we? Oh, okay, so that's where they are. Let's talk about this guy, or talk to this guy rather.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want then? My whole life on my knees? Kissing Ruski's ass?
Do you realize blood is about to be spilled? And that it might be mine? Fuck off!
Okay, anything here that I can... Ooh, what are you? Are those the bullets? Yeah, pistol bullets. Small bullets carry big emotions, hope, because they were meant to benefit the cause. Fear, which in these difficult times makes it its way to... God damn it, dude. Makes its way to even the hardiest of hearts. And determination, the companion of courage, without which it would be impossible to face reality. Each bullet was hidden in the nooks and crannies of the undergarments with care and precision, just like the previous time and the time before that. This is nothing new for the person who took the risk. So yeah, you get like little hints, because I have heart upgraded quite a bit. And, oh god, hold on. My boss is texting me. Let's see here. Whatever. But yeah, each one of these disciplines, if you don't level them up enough, you don't get the hints that come with them. Okay, so let's see what's over here. Okay, the police barrier, the seemingly ordinary barrier, carries the memory of a hand whose firm grip represents the determination of the one who controls it. It was the gendarme commander who set up the barrier, carrying in his heart a desire to return to the warmth of his home. All he needed was a scapegoat. Okay.
Pardon me, gentlemen.
The crowd has received the order. For now, zero response.
We'll give them a moment to arrest them all, book them, interrogate them. Gospodi will be home in November.
Gendarme readiness. Gendarmes are ready to pacify the crowd. They won't hesitate to arrest those who draw their attention. Draw conclusion. The manhunt at the station. The sergeant wants to call it a day and go home as fast as possible. A manhunt entails a lot of work that he'd rather avoid. With a little nudge, he might settle for taking in the agitators and letting the rest go. The workers' leader is perfect for the role.
Gentlemen, please forgive me. Maybe there's a faster way to get this situation resolved.
Back off, Polyak, or we'll start shooting. Понятно? Scrum. Давай.
Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Make the sergeant accuse the worker, the singular dude, I guess.
Достаточно. Should we go in and capture the worker who's mouthing off and let the rest go?
Da, Sergeant. We can use anyone as an example.
Шагом march!
And see, because I have all those clues and conclusions, I was able to do that.
You're welcome.
I wanted to thank you at our next meeting. We could use someone like you.
Yeah, she's not a good voice.
We? Meaning the people you were carrying ammunition for and who got you Dutch pomade for your hair.
You haven't just got pretty eyes, you know how to use them. Maybe you'll find time one day for some jam donuts at Burke Rotblitz's.
Yeah, they did not cast her well at all. Another meeting. Fearless Wanda, the smuggler of bullets, proposed a meeting at Burke Rotblitz's. Wanda, the woman I met during the kettling incident, was smuggling bullets into the nooks and crannies of their undergarments. Clearly, it wasn't the first time she'd done that. Unfortunately, this time the garter didn't hold and the bullets fell onto the pavement. Maybe fate will have us cross paths again and we'll meet at Bert Rotblitz's for jam donuts. Okay. Alright, so we settled that. It could have been a combat thing, but we talked our way out of it. Well, what do we got in G? Oh, here. Okay. Wanda, Scallon, and Junior. Okay, sweet. Alright. I mean, the game looks incredible. Like this, I'm not a fan of isometric games. Let me put that out there. I'm not a fan of this perspective, but like, I can't deny that it looks good. I just like looking at my character closer than this. Oh, actually, we actually have, different costumes too. Okay, so we can change the vest, the trousers, and the coat. Yeah, because I got like the special edition or whatever. Oh, what the fuck? Unless, like, I have to unlock it because it's got, like, a red hue to it, maybe? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, we still have to go to the funeral. Okay. I wish I could, like, I can play this with controller. I'd rather, hold on, let me, I might fuck something up here. Like, I want to walk. I don't want to sprint everywhere. If that makes sense. But it is what it is. Is it? Yes. See, look at that. Get some good footage. Oh, I see why they don't want you to sprint. I see. It could just because it's an isometric RPG, but it looks like he's moving, he's gliding across the ground faster than what his footsteps are doing. That's fine, it's whatever. But yeah, like I like the omnidirectional control instead of like doing that. Like it's a lot smoother if I have it on a controller. Okay, we'll just stick with this for a little bit. Okay, that seems to be locked. Okay, go to your father's funeral at Pulaski Cemetery. Okay. Which I have no idea where that. Okay. I guess we go south. The map at the top doesn't have a compass either. That's something. Ooh, what's over here? What is that? Inaugural concert of the Warsaw Philharmonic, November 5th at 5 p.m. Ignacy Jan Paderewski will perform with Emil Mlynarski conducting the orchestra. After the concert, reception will be held at the Kronenberg Palace. Okay, so all these places are just locked, apparently. Believe it or not, I'm kind of getting a bit of screen tearing. Just a little bit. Okay. The police station. Let's see what we can do in here. Stanislaus' obituary. Oh, this is his dad's obituary. Widely respected citizen, thaumaturge, philanthropist, entrepreneur, father, and husband. Died suddenly on August 31st at the age of 64. A service for the repose of his soul will be held at St. Charles Borromeo Church on Saturday, September 7th at 11 o'clock, to which his daughter would like to invite all relatives, friends, and acquaintances. Okay, so there's his obituary. So let's investigate all the things we can. When recruiting for the gendarmerie, it is recommended to reject the following candidates immediately: persons related to rebels and troublemakers, Jews, Jesus Christ, thaumaturges. Any deviation from these instructions must be well argued. Very well argued. Jesus Christ, people don't like Jewish people here. God. I guess it must be accurate for Poland back in the day. I don't know. Let's see here. Where? Yeah, we already saw that one. Wanted list: 1002 Maria Burkała, 54 years old, residing in Warsaw, Old Praga, accused of complicity in stealing 2,000 rubles worth of Dutch pomade, whatever. Wanted. Description: short in stature, black hair, small hazel eyes, 3 scars on the right leg. Warsaw, August 3rd, 1905. Then we got Jeff Mezorisuis, serving time in prison on Zilna Street, escaped from hospital on Pokorna Street, where he was treated on August 2nd, 1905. Description: tall in stature, frail, small round face, dark hair, small black eyes, small flat nose, 19 years old. 1004 Neudorf Isaac, 18 years old, son of Lejbus, formerly residing in Minsk, Mazowicki, on Lucas Street, accused of stealing fowl, then fled in unascertained direction. Minsk, okay, whatever. He stole a bird, I guess? Or a chicken? I guess. If that's what he stole, that's what he stole. Orders. During the time of our gracious Tsar of all Russia's visit to Warsaw, it is necessary to enhance the sense of security. Therefore, I ordain that the number of patrols must be doubled. All station chiefs are required to comply with the order immediately. Illegible signature. Okay. Let's level up our Bukavash. Oh, that costs 2 now. Holy shit. Okay. So do we, yeah, let's just level up. No, I don't want to level up the others. I'm just going to hold on to it. We're going to hold on to it. I want to get this guy like buff. That way we can just kind of maybe steamroll the game with like one dude. Maybe, if the game will allow it. Let's see, actually... Okay, so we're on this. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of places to go into. Well, okay, that's locked. I guess most of these will unlock as we go, right? Yeah, look at that. I mean, the game looks phenomenal. The lighting works really well. The textures are high fidelity when they can be. Other spots, not so much, but you know. Not bad overall. Okay, so that's locked. So I guess most of the places here are locked. So let's just, let's go to where we need to go. Actually, is this open? No, we were just here on this corner. Okay. For those of you watching live, it is greatly appreciated that you were here.